Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the next episode of No One Survived. We left off in the prison, I would imagine that's what that's called, or jail, or something along those lines. A military base is most likely what it was. But we left off there in the last episode, and I need to get a vehicle, guys. We don't have any more storage. So I had just kind of ran out of there. I did search a tiny few things upstairs. There was lots of ammo up there as well. But I didn't have the room for it, so I had to leave a lot of stuff behind. And I'm really looking for some tires today. Hopefully we can find a vehicle. That would be lovely. The Jeep is not put together yet, so we can always take those parts back out if I'm not mistaken. But I am going to attempt to try to find some tires. We need 4 tires. We need a battery that's better than what we have. We need an engine for a truck. That's what I'm really hopeful to find. So let's just go in these little small places. We're just down the road, really, from where our Jeep is. If you look at the map, our truck is like right here at the end of this road. We're just right here on the edge. So what we're going to do is search here for any type of something great. I'm just going to grab that because it does say that it's antiviral. And if we get infected, like, we really are going to need that. I'm going to grab the battery. Fine fabric, I'm not sure if I need that, but I know I need these parts. There's nothing in there. I do have my 9mm pistol with me. It's because it's like one of the only weapons that I got a ton of ammo for yesterday, and I'm not complaining. We don't have a sword or a knife or anything along those lines that I feel comfortable using, so we're just going to go with this pistol today. I mean, it seems to be okay. I did have to kill a couple of zombies overnight near the Jeep where I was storing all of the stuff that we had. All of our ammo and everything is just hanging out there. I do absolutely need these parts, these simple parts. I do need them. I know that camera angle was every direction, guys. But we need the simple parts quite badly because they help us get one of those carts that we can bring with us, which is nice for looting the larger areas. And maybe we can get one of those crafted, because that would be handy. It would be really nice to have something to store extra stuff in. I know if you guys play this game yourself, you understand that loot is super, super important to have. And it's nice when we find things that are great for us as well. Like these, the medical stuff and the ammo, the guns. We don't want to leave all that stuff behind, but we don't really have an option. There's nothing there. Nothing really in this location. That's odd. This motel might have something we can use. What? I'm not sure yet. Okay. Let's just get down here and grab whatever we can grab from this guy. Can we not grab anything? Teeth. Yes, we'll grab those teeth. I'm not even sure what to use those teeth for. I think we use them at the trader. We can trade for certain things. I'm not quite sure about that. Okay. Okay, there's a zombie like running in the water over here. Come on. These people are super, super quick. Okay. Let's pick her up and pick him up and just get this rotten food and meat and all the grossness that comes along with that. Anybody else coming along? I don't think so. Okay, so what are you? Medical plaster. Stimulant increases stamina limit. Bandage. We could probably stack that. Does it not stack up here? I don't think it did. No. Nearby item. Okay, so we're just going to leave that. We already have a stack. Lots of medical stuff. I would love to have a way to carry some of this stuff back home. Okay, come on, tires. We need some tires. Are we going to find any here? Probably not likely, but you never know. We could. I wonder if this vehicle has any tires. We could just steal them. It looks like his door is missing. I don't know which door that would be that's missing because it looks like he has both of his doors. Maybe he was just in the process of rebuilding this truck. Okay, so nothing else going on there. Let's just go through the motel over here and see if we can find a lot of ammo, because that would be lovely. Something good in here, some tires or an engine in a nightstand would be lovely. Probably going to find lots of clothing in here. I'll take the iron nugget. Ammo is lovely. I'll definitely take that. Can't search that. Did I search you already? I did. Nothing in there. These rooms are basically all the same, which is fine. I understand why. A medieval helmet. I'll bet that's like really, really tough and durable and all of that stuff. Let's get in here, search this one. An antidote. A suture kit. I'm going to grab that. We don't have many of those or any of those if I'm not mistaken. I think I've seen them, but I've had to leave them behind. Okay, let's just go in here and search this. Ammo. Another bandage that we, for some reason, will not stack past 3. Lots of ammo and a gun oil. Molotov cocktails. I would love to be able to just use those, but I'm not certain about any of that. More ammo there, which is lovely. Nothing there. Anything in that one? We can't search it. Some winter hats. I don't know if we get winter weather in this game. I don't know when we're going to get any of it. Oh, we're in summer, it says now. If you're curious, it's up here in the corner. Search this box. Nothing in there. Okay, so ammo is not as prevalent in nightstands as it used to be. You were almost guaranteed to get ammo in each and every one of those. I wonder if I could just clean myself up here and get rid of all this blood and stuff back here and all this gory bits. Excuse me. Ooh, I look so much nicer. Am I completely clean? I am. Lovely. Okay, let's get out our gun again because we need it. And because we don't want to be caught off guard. Open this, get in here. There's 2 nightstands in here we can search. Probiotics, treats dysentery, stimulant, I don't know. What are you? Clothing repair kit would be lovely. We're gonna grab that and take it with us, of course. There's no tires around here at all. I was almost certain there would be something here that we could use on our Jeep. Any amount of tires would be great. 4 tires would be better. There's a tire here. It doesn't have a rim. Okay. Let's reload and grab her teeth. Get in here. Grab some more ammo, hopefully. A lockpick would be lovely because we did break that. And we do need those over at the army place. There was lots of ammo over there. Tons of it. Okay, what do we got back here that we can search? Nothing there. Oh, lots of ammo. Loving it. Search you for some dog food. I'm okay with food. Did we grab all the ammo? We did. Pumpkins and cabbage. A watering can there. Loving it. Not complaining about any of this stuff. Nothing there we can grab. We can't grab the cloth from here. But someone said that I should start using my knife to rip apart some of the old clothing and grab the cloth from that. Come on. Okay, let's change that back over to single shot mode. That seems like the way to go. I'm just messing around with this gun, guys, because I really don't know anything about it. Another suture kit that does stack. I'm going to grab the virus blocker, sedative pills, cold medicine, infection suppress, hemostatic agent, restores health and antibodies after use. I'm going to grab that as well. We should be okay on those at the moment, but I don't want to take any chances on that. I know when our antibodies decrease that we die no matter what. So definitely not interested in that. Nothing going on out here. This is lovely. It has a little flower garden type thing, a water hose, a bucket. Feeling heat. What's that all about? Am I hot? So how do I cool off? And what does that do for you? Use anti-something medicine for treatment. Heat cramps. Can I just not do something to cool off? Like get wet? I probably should start looking for some of that medicine again. Nothing in there. Another backpack that we don't need. This place is very wet inside. There was lots of stuff in those. I'm not sure what that's doing for me. My stamina is decreasing and water is decreasing super, super quickly. Okay, let's just get in here. We are going to attempt to get back over to the little medical tent area and see what we can find in there for the heat cramps. But I know now that we need to grab all of that stuff because we need it now and we don't have it. And I've always said it's better to need it and not, or better to not need it and have it than it is to need it and not have it. So, you know, definitely going to try to get back over here, and our stamina is dropping like super, super quickly, and see if there was anything in here that we could use for that. I don't think there was much, honestly, in here. Let's just use that. And that's a warming agent, treats colds. Okay, so we've got that taken care of. I'm going to have to grab those now when I see them. I didn't realize that was the thing. Okay, so we at least know now we need those. But now our stamina is super, super drained. As well as our water is, you know, decreased quite a bit as well. As you can see here, our fatigue is very, very horrible. Is there anything here that treats fatigue that we have? Sedative, antibodies, antibacterial, surgical, nothing. One of those energy bars would be lovely at this point, so we can get our fatigue increased again. That bus is missing everything. I wish we could just take the tires off of it. I don't know what's down here, but hopefully there's a place down here that has some tires. Or that should have tires anyway. Let's get out our pistol just to make sure we don't need it. Probably gonna need it, but this looks like a place that should have tires. Looks like a marina or something here. There should be some boats outside. That would be lovely as well. Okay, I see a couple of people. I see one running at me. Is that one dead? It is. This one is not dead. Come on. It helps when you can hit them. That really helps and makes all the difference if you can hit these guys. Okay, we have some cloth there. We have some more teeth. I have no idea what those teeth are all about, but we're going to figure it out. I promise, guys, we will get there. We will figure it out. This video is being recorded back to back with the last one, and I did ask in the last video what the teeth were for, so if you mentioned that, I do apologize, but neither of these have been uploaded or edited yet. Okay, nothing there that I can search, nothing there. Let's just get in here. Because it is summer, we probably should hang on to any of those heat stroke pills that we find. Ooh, some more simple parts, some more ammo, lots of goodies. A 9mm extended magazine. I don't know what that's for. And can we modify this gun? Mods. Okay. I don't know what that's for. Is that a grip mod? But we can do the magazine mod. That's lovely. Let's get you back down here. Let's get you reloaded. Oh, it holds 5 more bullets, which is okay. Okay, there's someone over here just hanging out. So I guess when you take it out of your inventory and put it back in there, it changes that up. From like single shot to automatic to burst, all that stuff. It just changes that for you. A helmet, another backpack, some more cloth, 7.62 sniper rifle, assault rifle, 9mm, triangle mod. I do not need the leather jacket. I do need all of this stuff, which is fine. The steel arrows, I would love to know more about the arrows, but I just don't have the room to carry all that. And I don't really use a bow either, guys. Bows are just not for me. I feel like this is a faster paced game than that. I just feel like you can't be as effective and as efficient with a bow. And I know I'm wrong. People do really, really well in other games with bows, but that's just not me. Okay, let's get in this building. Hopefully we can find something we need, such as a tire in here. Okay, medical kit, sedative. I don't think we're going to need that, but we're going to need those. Alcohol, a medical kit. At least we have quite a bit of room to store stuff today. Ooh, more ammo. Look at that. Ah! Look at the ammo here, guys. You get caught up in looting and just absolutely get wrecked. Lots of arrows if you're an arrow and a bow person. Suture kit. Does that not stack up here? Just stacks as 2. Don't think we're going to need more than 2. They're pretty much everywhere at this point. Is there no tires here? Am I really going to have to run like forever to find some tires? Antibiotic healing patch. I'm just going to drop this bandage back in there. Okay, I'm not finding any tires, and we were seeing lots of those in the beginning. So I guess I'm going to have to run all the way back over there. And I said I wasn't going to run back over there to where we were staying, but I assume I'm going to have to. Especially if I want to, find the tires and things that we need. Nothing in there. Can I not search you? A mod suppressor for a pistol. Antibiotic healing patch. Some shoes. Sports shoes. Is that what I'm wearing? I think it might be. It is. They're about half. Let's see what these are when we pick them up and put them on. These are completely full, so we're going to grab those and take those. The health is great on those. Okay. Not quite sure about the toolboxes. I don't know if we need those and how much we need of them. Let's just clean up again just to get the blood off our backpack as well. Not a big fan of that. Okay, so I know that here in this tech tree, I think there was something we needed some toolboxes for. I think some of those things, fermented alcohol. Okay. I think there was some things over here that we needed those for. Iron ingot, we can learn that. Plastic. Maybe I was mistaken. I thought we needed that to learn a couple of things. Molotov, fire trap, a landmine. Okay, lots of things that we can learn. The tech tree is lovely. There's lots of things that we can unlock, lots of things we can learn. But I'm going to head back over to the Jeep for now and try to rest on the ground again. Put some of the stuff away if I can at all possible. If not, I'll just take most of it back with me, which is fine. But I really am going to try to get back over here and try to get some tires. I mean, I really don't know what else to do at this point. We need a vehicle. I could potentially spend the day building a base and putting down a workbench and trying to build a cart. That would definitely help, like, immensely. We could go back over and grab some more hiking bags and fill those up and just shove them in that cart as well, and that would be lovely. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I'm not saying we won't, but, you never know. But anyway, guys, I am going to head back over there. I'm going to try to get some rest to get our fatigue sorted out, get some loot put away, and try to figure out what we're going to do about getting a vehicle going or a cart or something going, guys. But anyway, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.